I started Potcake Place. We became a registered charity in 2004. We're 100% volunteers, and just trying to find a better way of helping the dogs on the streets. And so I started picking them up and adopting them out. And we don't have a shelter in the Turks and Caicos Islands, so all of these puppies are fostered in volunteers' homes, which is great for the dog. By the time someone adopts them, they've already been in a foster home rather than a shelter. We don't have rabies in this country. We don't have Lyme disease, but we do have things that pups can pick up, like parvo, distemper, mange, that sort of thing. Once they've had that second set of shots, I start bringing them back to the adoption centre, and now I want to start getting them socialised. So we allow people to take them out for little walks in the morning, and you'll see by the end of a week, when the pups have been out every day, a difference in that puppy. We get them away from other litter mates. We start getting them used to different people. When anyone comes in to volunteer to take a pup out for socialisation, they have to fill in a form, and they have to abide by certain rules that we have. They have to tick an initial. We get their names, we get where they're staying, their room number, we get their address in the States or Canada, and they have to complete and sign that. So it's a waiver, a walking form that they have to sign before we allow them to take pups out. But we've never had anyone not to bring a puppy back, no. So it's become very popular. People line up to do this for us in the morning, but we want to emphasize it's not an excursion. We are doing it solely for the benefit of the pup. We only allow them out for a couple of hours in the morning only because it's too hot. We give everyone what they need to take that puppy out, and you'll start to see by the end of the week that these puppies come back and they're more confident and everything else. So it really makes a difference in that puppy. So that's what we've just started doing. And the other thing that we found from doing this is it also creates more awareness of the charity here in the country, which we weren't expecting. But about half of the people that adopt from us are not here. They're not physically here. And so we need to find a way of getting that puppy to Ohio or Texas or New York. And so we rely on people that are just coming in saying, I'm going back to JFK on Sunday or Charlotte. We're sending one off in a moment to Charlotte. And we find a lot of couriers by doing this. So people find out about us and they say, well, I'm not in the market for adopting a dog, but I'd like to help. Like I said, we don't have a shortage of people that want them. We have a shortage of funds and couriers. And this taking the pup out and socialising walks really helps to help both of those things. Yeah. So we're doing it solely for the benefit of the pup, but we found that it really helps out in a lot of other ways as well.